Okay, we're on.
We are on. Huh, okay, well they didn't put in my horsey one. Can't win them all. Oh, I don't think they did. Okay. Okay, that's a piece on the floor now, and there's another piece on the floor.
Yep.
I'll collect them on the floor. Okay, that's a bank thing, and that's a bank thing. You don't want me to open these, do you? Here, we'll put them in here. No, I won't. No, I'll do that, but this one. Okay, I can do this. So what did you do today?
What did I do today?
Don't make me laugh. And you say you're how old?
I know. I don't even know what I do anymore.
Okay.
I did the moat this morning, got all that water out
Oh,
of there.
stop what you're talking about. Now just look at those numbers.
I like that number.
You like that
I
number?
do. Who's
I
it
got to
for?
figure out who it's from. And if we're to talk about it. You want to try reading that up there to see? Well, I'm about to get another one in that. And that's only one. I got another one here.
This is the Victoria
Are we
Ann.
supposed to tell them or no? Sometimes they don't
It's
like.
a fund.
Okay.
Yep.
Sometimes they don't like us to talk about it.
It's a Fidelity Charitable Fund.
Okay.
donation.
Wonderful. And here's another one.
Yeah. They'll trade you.
Put it in the pot. There we go. It's in the pot. And that's an empty envelope. I'll put that on the floor. Okay.
You do times 2.
GSI Environmental. So I interrupted you when you were trying to figure out what you were doing.
I did the water, got the water out of the bath.
That's true. You did that.
I did. Until the next rain.
Right. Don't make me laugh now. That's a
Sorry.
bad thing. Here's $300 from GSI Environmental, Inc., Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. Did you want to see it? Or are you going to throw it in the pot? Throw it in the pot. Okay, it's thrown. Okay, that I don't think we need to talk about. No, don't need to do that. Jan Gerhold. Okay. Barra's Law, I never heard of it. Oh. You can observe a lot by just watching, right?
Yes.
Bernstein's. Buttered bread tends to fall with the butter side down. I've heard of that one. Boston. Boston's irreversible law of clutter. In any household, junk accumulates to fill the space available for its storage. You're right. I know that one. Clutter accumulates to fill available space.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a thing. Shit, where the hell is it? I can't move too well right at the moment. Laura Huron from Chewy. Oh, my car needs an oil change.
Oh, I think it's Laura's birthday, but because she sends this stuff to
She
Chewy-
sends you stuff from Chewy. You can
Yeah.
explain that to everybody.
So Laura sends us things from Chewy to this address, so they had just assumed that Laura lives at this address and sent a nice birthday card.
Yeah, see, I'm supposed to go do that, my car. I know that. Not too sure exactly how I'm going to get there. That's mail, and that's mail. Hammaker Schlemmer. That's pretty weird. What the hell is that all about? Icicle.
Is it a sled?
It's icicle. Yeah.
Oh. Hey, hey, hey. Hi.
Who's that?
Your daughter.
Our daughter.
Here's your,
What do you got?
this is your dinner.
That's my dinner?
That's dinner. I made a dinner. And where's the money?
The money is in my car.
Where in the car?
It's under the, oh God, I can't pick that up. It's in the Altoid box?
In the Altoid box?
No, under it, right, you know, right there by my knee.
I didn't see it in there.
It's in an envelope probably. In a white envelope, it's right there, the car right there.
The car's down below. I'll go keep looking.
It's a white envelope, a bank envelope folded, stuck in there.
Okay, no, I didn't look for it. I was looking.
And it's got a bunch of $100 bills in it. So that's why it's got a lot, but I don't think it's quite 800.
All right, well, I'll fill in the rest. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Good luck. Well, Alicia gave me back the credit card, so she can't do more damage. We should try to get the guys out back paid. Here you go. Okay, so I may want to look at that. I might want to look at that one. And you don't want to look at that one, LL Bean. You don't want that, do you?
No, no.
No, and you don't want that one. I put a mess on the floor.
All right.
There we go.
All right.
What
I'm
am I
gonna
going to talk about?
put this back behind you, because we've got some boxes.
I have one thing to tell everybody.
Okay.
I took an Oxycontin, what's that stuff?
Boxy.
Boxy.
I just call them.
Whatever it is. I took one last night to sleep. Tiny little pill. It's a tiny little thing. And I slept. Really well all night till 4 o'clock this morning, which was really very nice. And I got up and I had breakfast and coffee and things, and I went out and I backed down here. As I backed down here how many times now?
Oh.
And I hit the white post. And I bent it. Unbelievable. How many times have I backed down there? I mean, it just goes to show you. You think you're totally sober. I thought I was very capable. Then I decided maybe I shouldn't go out on the road. So that's the rule right now. I'm not going out on the road till I get dried out or whatever. Okay, this is, it just goes to show you, you think you're right on the ball. Especially when you're not quite. That makes it worse. I was convinced I was fine. Then that post got in the way.
How did you wake up? Were you groggy at all? Or
I didn't think I was
were you
groggy.
like-
Apparently I was. That's the problem. I didn't think I was groggy at all. I didn't try and do anything. I didn't go near a computer, Wait a minute, guys. This is it's got a box. Let me take this out of here. You can have the box. This is Frontline. Wait a minute, didn't have any white papers?
No,
So this-
that's Chewy. So that
Huh?
must came from a.
Okay, well, you can make up the story then.
All right. So if
There's
you go on our
nothing in there.
Chewy website,
There he goes, he's got it.
you got it. You got. I got the. All right.
Just
So if you go
dump-
on Chewy's website, we have a wish list, and somebody went on and granted our wish.
And we have Ace Hardware. What did I order from Ace Hardware? I don't know. That's another thing I better not do is order things. That could be bad. It's such fun.
It is such fun. I do that when I can't sleep at night. And then it's like Christmas.
Yeah,
'Cause you
right.
don't remember what you ordered.
I got that problem already here. What the hell? Where'd the seed go? There it is. I don't know what's in here.
What do you think in there, Jim?
Huh?
What do you think? Huh? What's
It's
in
a big heavy box. Oh, look what we got. Wait a minute. What? Everybody get their nose out of the way. There we go.
Ooh, what is
Oh,
it?
look at
You
this.
gotta look.
Look, are we giving these out now just to give them out here? I got a bunch of them. You want one too? Here. Do you want one on your head? We'll put you on your head. There we go. How's that?
Ooh, isn't
Well,
that
he's
one
got-
pretty?
He's got a whole bunch of poo pickers.
Hey, poo pickable boy.
He's a good boy.
Oh, wait a minute. It says fluffies have been washed.
Good.
Okay.
Not quite so fussy with adult dogs. It was the puppies that we always were careful about washing.
Hey, excuse me, muchacha.
I don't know. It
Who's he
doesn't have any
from?
more in there.
I don't know. All right, hold on. Oh, what a mess. Give me those. You don't need poo pickers. You even took
He
them
made a
out.
mess.
Thank you.
Did you want the box? There's nothing in the box. It's just poo pickers, and you're not going to think that's fun to spread all over. No, there's nothing in there.
No, there's
How
nothing.
come-
Wait, we've
how
got
come-
more boxes over here for you guys.
How come sometimes there's fun things and sometimes there's not?
All right, let go. Let go. Hey, hey, oh, yeah, scooter.
There wasn't anything in there.
Not that one. We've got a big one though.
Oh boy. I can't help you.
Excuse me.
It says heavy, guys. Get out of the way.
And it is heavy. Yep.
You're going to put it up on there? Not going to put it up on there.
Do you want me to?
I can't lean down.
All right, yep, I'm gonna then. It's heavy though.
There we go. I got it.
Okay.
Okay, now look out. I think this one, I think you might be lucky on this one, guys. And this is from, it's to Lynn George.
Yeah, it's ours. Rip her open.
I think we're lucky, guys. I think we got it made. Look at that. Hey, get out of the way. Wow, look at that, guys.
Look
Look at that. So I'm opening one of these, right?
Yeah.
Look out. Get your nose out of here. Why can't I go this way? After that gets my finger cornered. There we go. Okay, guys, we're lucky. Here we go. You get one, and you get one, and you get one. Wonderful. Did you want one too?
No, I'm trying to cut down.
Trying to cut down on a diet.
All right. There's nothing in here that said any papers?
It said Lynn.
Yeah, here they go.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Here we go. From Anonymous. Anonymous for the pups in the barn. Sorry, the rest of them for the pups in the barn. You need another. Here's a half of one. Go. Get out of here.
All right, we've got another big heavy box coming.
Well, he didn't get a second one. Here's a half of one.
Good. Do you need a half too?
Is there a half there?
Is no.
No, that's it, guys. You're
There
done.
you go. All right. You
Hold
have
on.
one more big box to open up, guys.
Where's she gonna put it? She's gonna put it over here.
Don't touch. Okay. Bump. Just have you guys earn your keep.
We got it.
Okay.
We got it. Box may be heavy.
Maybe heavy? It is.
Laura! That's who this is from. I wonder if the dogs have noticed that when I say Laura, that it's got cookies in it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they have. How about that, guys? There's more cookies. Big
Look at
cookies.
those. Look.
Wow. Okay, so
Look at those.
we'll open one of these too now, right? Okay. Well, it's such fun. Okay, so we'll do twos. Here's two for you. And here's two for you. And here's two for you. We probably ought to go around again, right?
Yeah, they're small.
Here's two more. And here's two more. And here's two more. Okay, that's all. No more. That's it.
They're like, what do you mean there's no more? There's a whole box of them. Now there's no more. Silly. All right.
Oh, God. Now, I will now move over.
No.
Maybe. Right on top of all the mail. Oh, I better have that. I'll lose that. What the hell? What got moved? That pitch?
I don't think
Huh?
anything got moved. The trash can is back further.
It's also skinnier. Look at the big space.
Oh, I think this just
Must have.
must have gone. Oh, you know what? Sarah was over here. She had to restart the router,
Oh.
so she might have pulled it there
Oh, I
and
see.
turned. I'm surprised you had internet because the router was unplugged.
We really should just, you know what the problem is? I can't find the funny tape. We really should straighten out all this mess. It's amazing they're not all unplugged.
Right. She didn't know if it was the weight of the plug that
Yeah, see.
being unplugged.
Yeah, see, there's a strip way down there. So there's 3 strips there. I don't think at all. I'm through thinking.
Okay, let's do this. Let's put your weapons away.
You have a tidy mind. I asked her today, I said, why don't you just take out one shovelful of this and let the water through? And about 3 tons later, she's still playing with the rocks,
Oh yeah.
trying to get the rocks out of the way.
Oh yeah. I had to make sure everything. Entering that.
What's the
We're gonna get to this one.
state of California?
Yep. Just a warning that the entire state of California is having S-bomb cyclone in. The whole state today, with more storms coming in after this. Be prepared, rest of us, for lots of rain or snow. Bomb cyclone is a river of moisture coming in from the Pacific.
You know what? You got to stop those people. They started to do that rain dance out there. You know, you got to tell them to quit. I think they've had it now.
Mm-hmm.
You better stop it.
Wow. That can't be good.
Because they're sending them all east, too. No, there's no more.
Okay, Betsy from Nevada says, Carlene, your leaf label that you must peel is to read is also used on herbicides. Don't even understand that. Huh. Huh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hide the details, because a lot of people don't bother. Did you see that episode with the leaves last night?
You did, yeah.
I peeled that. It said peel here, so
And you peeled
I
the whole
peeled,
thing, yeah.
and I had the whole thing. It was
Right.
clear.
Snell says, Lynn, are you getting sick? You sound awful. I think I'm coming down with a cold. I've been sneezing all day. I'm sneezing for you
There you go.
because you can't.
Have at it.
Hi. All right. Nosy says, Dear Carlene, good you slept well last night. Dear Lynn, you look tired. Seems as if you need a comfy couch and a
Okay.
cozy blanket. I believe you need no pill to sleep tonight. Hope you get a good rest later. Thank you both for all you do at SDP. And thank you, Nosy. B. Short says, I could not lift those boxes that Lynn and Jamie lift at mail call. Yeah, those two were heavy.
Yeah.
Dinner served. And Indy Dune says, hi, Carlene and Lynn. How was your Wednesday?
Before or after I hit the post. I was very careful. I didn't go out on the street, which means we ran out of lumber someplace. But I really was not comfortable. I really didn't think I was going to hit that post, because technically I came damn close to the house. There's something very weird about my right mirror. I thought I was 6 inches away from the house,
Oh.
and I wasn't.
Well, there is a verbiage on there that says objects are closer than they appear.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I never saw that.
Oh, yeah. It's at the very bottom of your mirror.
Well, it certainly is. I'm glad you told me about that. Why did you tell me? How long have I driven that car?
Hello.
That's,
Did you find it?
I did.
You did.
Yes.
Is there enough?
Yes.
There's a
Yes.
bunch there, isn't there?
Well, yeah, and I'm putting this back in the other room.
In my room?
Yeah.
Is that? Did you take any out, or did you pay them with it?
They're paid, yes, they're
Have
paid
you
for
had
2
any
days.
left?
And there's money, well, I took the money out of your room too. There's
Yeah. Oh well, go ahead, put it
about
back in there.
$100 left.
This is very nice.
That's for
Okay,
hay.
that's hay in 2 months. Okay, put
And-
that with the money, you know.
That's for hay and for money for
Okay, well,
that.
why don't we give it to her and she'll deposit it? Put it in that bucket over there.
Yep.
And then we also owe that other money. We
Yes,
didn't
we
forget.
talked about
That's
that. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Just gonna start charging them, which you should.
Crafty says somebody's supposed to start charging you, which he should. Oh, Dana. Dana's going to start
Dana.
charging. Yep.
Oh, great.
All right. So Crafty says,
He's gonna be big time.
Does Chris have Meet the Dog video ready yet? I would have missed it at its usual time since it was, I was with the washer repairman. Fortunately, it just needed a drain motor replaced. Yes, the video is ready. I have to just post it, put it onto YouTube to put it onto Explore. So I will feature it as soon as I get that done after mail call. Fluffy says, Carlene, the question should be,
I know what I did today.
what'd you do?
I took the two people down there that are learning to pattern those donkeys into behavior. And so I discussed that with them. And one of them came in with a clicker thing. She was so happy she bought a clicker. She's going to train the donkey to come with a clicker.
Clicker training a donkey.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can train children, you know, same, you know.
Mhm. Can I train her husband that way?
Try it. What the hell? I bet it would work.
You think? Steak
Right,
and a clicker?
never mind.
Sorry.
Any rate,
I'm
any
sorry, I
rate,
made her
said,
laugh.
I said, you know, what happens when you lose the clicker? Oh,
Then you make
so
them.
yeah, so I got to now find out where my clicker is along with my cell phone, and there's just too much. So I do that with my
Right,
know,
yep.
You got it with you all the time.
Okay. Hang on. We'll be right back. didn't work. There we go.
This is
Okay.
very critical, so pay attention now.
I am.
Pockets is pretty well trained, but let's get her organized, get her training organized. So I suggested that she start in click and give her a cookie.
Mm-hmm.
Click. And she did it like 2 or 3 times, then she couldn't get rid of her. So the next time she was thrown out in pasture, she just went like that, and that she came running.
Nice.
Nice. You've got to use what you're teaching the dog or horse to do. And she now does it. She's got a bunch of cookies in it. She's got that peppermint that somebody sent us.
Mm-hmm.
And Pockets thinks it's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So she came running, had a cookie, and then ran over and got on the box.
Did she?
Is this worth a piece of
Right.
peppermint, Joe?
Right.
And she went on through her whole routine,
Expecting
cookies.
reward for everything.
She's a little bit too generous, so she constantly gives these cookies, so it loses its punch.
Mm-hmm.
You got to make sure that the dog or horse or donkey understands why they're getting it, and that's what you use the noise for.
Right.
And it works. I wouldn't buy one of those clickers in a bet.
No.
But,
Again, something else to.
Yeah, it's one
Keep track of.
to lose.
Mm-hmm. Right. There you go. Carlene, the question should be, what didn't you do today because you ladies are all so busy every day? Okay. Okay, Pockets there. Mo was very upset with us today if we were paying any attention to Elvis. I went over to talk to Karen.
Can
and
you get anywhere near the female?
The
girl?
Maybelline? I
Maybelline?
can if she'll eat from my hand if I am in the stall,
Yeah.
but I haven't tried elsewhere.
I'm waiting for somebody to scratch her.
Mhm.
If you could just scratch her,
Yep,
I think we'd have it made.
yep. She comes over and I'm able to touch her nose when
Yeah.
I'm feeding her, and then,
She goes away.
or she'll scout with those horns.
Them their horns.
Right. Hello, ladies and kids. Okay, we did this backwards.
Who?
So we did this backwards, or I did it backwards. I didn't start them from the bottom. I started from the top. Okay, we have 8 more. There we go. Lynn, you sound stuffy. Had a cold. I think I'm getting a cold. Roxy's mom says, hello, Carlene and Lynn. How is your back, Carlene? And did you have to go back to the ER? Well, that was a fun night, wasn't it?
It was terrible. Poor Lynn. She babysat me the whole thing.
No.
And then who's that one? Janine.
Yeah.
And Janine came and
Yep.
relieved you, and you went home. But we were there 5 hours trying to get one lousy pill so I could sleep at night,
Right.
and that's all they gave me. And I was just fortunate the next day because I had a doctor's appointment with in the same
Same place.
outfit, the same business endage,
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is. And the woman that was the doctor for that, which was a breast cancer thing, she had this back thing.
Oh.
She said, I just had this exact same thing you're talking about last year. She said, I can just tell you. I said, that's the bot, And so she gave me 5 pills. Thank heavens.
Mm-hmm.
And I took one of them last night.
Mm-hmm.
And you sleep, but you do some things you didn't plan on.
Right. Right.
I did think that, I did question why there was an ape's head on the top of my door. My door was half open.
Yep.
And it just showed just over the top. It was behind the door. I had this ape.
An 8.
Yeah, it had a hat on, like a monkey, organ writer's monkey type thing. That's the only excitement I had all night. But other than getting up and hitting the post, fine.
Well, I had texts. I didn't hear from anybody because I said to you guys, keep me posted. Didn't hear anything. So Heather was here. So in the morning, I woke up and I checked my phone. Still didn't hear anything. So I texted Heather and I said, did Carlene come back? What's happening? And she goes, oh yeah, she came back. She's a little loopy. She goes, but it's kind of fun. And I go, well, that would be fun or dangerous.
Yeah.
She said you were pretty
Not
funny.
to be underestimated. I mean, that stuff is. courage. What is it?
Liquid courage.
Liquid courage or something like that? Yeah. Yeah, it's not to be fooled with.
Ah. I-
I've been on it before in my life. I can't remember why. That's
Must have
probably
been
why.
something pretty serious, though.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't.
It was married.
Oh, Crafty asks, Larky and Jiminy were taking pieces of rough wood kindling and chewing on it Sunday night. Is this a danger for the dog's intestines and mouth?
I'm not going to worry about it because there's not a day. They are chewing on stuff all the time, and it's one. That's one. The animal control officer is one thing she wrote up, the fact that they're chewing the 2x4s in there. Yeah, they're dragging trees around too. These are
Right.
big dogs.
Right,
You know.
right.
I've never had the only wood in the dog's mouth I had was a stick that got wedged between the back teeth, and it was up on the roof of the mouth.
Oh,
And the dog didn't understand it and was just going all sorts of berserk, and he looked fine
right.
until I reached in. I found it.
Snagged it, yep. Oh, Crafty says, Lynn, Evie was one of the sisters from Florida, right? Yes, that is correct.
Oh, did she go away?
She went out as a, with a veteran on
Oh, okay.
Veterans Day.
On Veterans Day.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Sassy Belle says, Carlene.
And the other one is still around?
Callie, yes. She's just about finished.
Okay. Evie is spayed or not spayed?
Evie was spayed.
That was
Callie was spayed.
Those were the two dogs from Florida.
Yeah.
Both spayed.
Yeah. We kept one. Evie we were keeping. No, that was Nessie.
Ah, right.
No, Evie and Emma
Are
are the two from Czech. All right.
Okay.
No, so I'm
From
sorry.
Czech.
Evie was not from Florida. That was Callie and Nessie were from Florida.
And one of
Evie-
those is not spayed.
No, Emma. Emma is not spayed.
So Emma from Czech Republic is not
Correct.
spayed.
Correct.
And the two from Florida are.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We got one.
Um,
She's a Harl? No. I
Which-
mean, Merle?
Merle. Evie was a
Merle.
Merle. Callie was a Merle.
Right.
Emma's black. And Nessie's a Merle.
Okay.
Got all that?
I got to look up the chart. I don't think you get Harls from Merles.
No, the one that we have not spayed is Emma. She's black.
Black and Harl, you get Harl. But
Right.
but I don't think you get. I think if you have Harl and Merle, I don't think you get. I think you get more Merles. I'll have to look at the chart. The chart is about right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sassy Belle, Carlene, are any of your house dogs trained as service dogs? And would they be able to help you get around?
I think all three of my dogs would pass any.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
They have it down pat that when I come up that stairs, I'm a little unstable, and I put my hand on their back end and their fore end. They haven't got a harness on or anything, and all of them have learned to brace to
Just
get me in the
brace.
door.
There you go. That's perfect.
Yeah, well, I easily, yeah. Depends on what I need, though. I mean, this is crazy.
Yeah. That is.
What I really don't need is I don't need Lockie to come jump in my face unexpectedly.
Right, because if
That
you,
would be
you went
awful.
like that, right?
That would be awful.
Snuddles wants to know, Carlene, when you hit the pole, did you dent your car?
I don't know. I don't know. My car had its ceremonial dent about the first week I had it. I don't get terribly upset about dent. My car is a tool
Mhm.
that I own.
Mhm.
I don't worship
It's
it.
it's your office also.
It's often it's a whole bunch of things.
Right.
It's my napping place. It's a whole bunch of things. But I don't worship it. Some people worship. They polish their cars. Me polish a car? You crazy? Polished the tractor one day.
Right.
At one dog fest.
Yes.
They waxed it for me.
Washed it and waxed it.
Yeah, that was pretty weird. But a tool. It's a tool.
It's a place for you to get stuff done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to
I think
feed
you
it.
spend more time in your car.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
The seat is wonderful and it's heated.
Yep. And you're towing things, you're
Yep.
And you
I
know
can
what?
pay and
Everything has certain spots in it.
I gotta uncover my toolkit again. I keep buying. This is the problem. See that thing right there? That
Your
thing.
tape measure?
That's a problem. I broke. That's broken. It doesn't work. It'll only measure that much. I need, for a lot of reasons, all the time. I need a measuring device, and I keep buying them and putting it on the back of my car.
It should be.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one.
well, what about this one?
See, that's what I mean. See, you
That
found
works.
one. Yeah, that's the latest one I bought two of.
Oh, all right.
And it all started with this one, because that's the one I used to kind of carry in my pocket and things.
Right.
That was my mother's, I think, but at any rate, whatever.
All right. B Short wants to know, Carlene, are you on meds for breast cancer? Is it chemo?
I'm on meds for breast cancer, but I don't think it qualifies as chemo.
Roxy's mom says.
Chemo, I'd lose my hair. I haven't lost any hair, so.
No. Roxy's mom says, your apes, love your ape story, Carlene. Maybe take a half. Been there myself.
I thought of that. And the damn pill's so small, I don't think I can cut it in half. Because if I cut it, I have one of those cutters.
Yeah.
I'd lose.
Oh, they're so tiny, though.
I know, but I'd lose powder. I'd would lick up the powder or whatever. You know.
And that's another story. Sorry, didn't mean to make you laugh. All right, Crafty says Evie was the girl with the immature male parts. Yes, she was the hermaphrodite.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Archie says, isn't Emma too small to be a new mom, not big enough to produce steady pups? She is smaller than Bianca. She is smaller than Bianca, but Bianca
That's
is
fine.
tall. Yeah, Bianca is tall as... I think she's almost a little bit taller than Watson now.
Really?
She's a tall
Tall girl.
Yeah. I think that Emma...
Yeah, a
is
small
nice
Great Dane is still a very significant size animal.
Yep.
I wouldn't worry about her having puppies at all.
No. No, we would
One
just...
with the male parts, now I'd worry about that one.
No, Evie is was Evie's altered gender expressed due to genetic issue? Did the vet ever give you a report of their analysis of her parts? No, we didn't get a report. And if it was a genetic issue, I don't think so. She was an import, so we don't have parents or lineage or really anything like that.
My sister was.
Oh, all right. Hold that thought. All right. Well, that looks like that's all the questions we have. Awesome. All right. Well, I am going to
Go home and take a pill?
go home and take some stuff so I can breathe tonight.
What is today?
Today's Wednesday.
So you'll be here tomorrow? Mm-hmm. Isn't that wonderful?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay.
All right,
think-
everybody.
I think
Have a good night.
Sarah learned a lot today. Just in
I
about,
think so.
in about 5 minutes of your time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she liked having my necklace around her neck. My leash. I call it my necklace.
Why don't I make one for her?
She likes the thick rope.
The thick rope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's got to learn to release it. This part she's got.
Yeah.
She's got to release.
Yep. She's
Yeah.
working on her timing. And,
Timing, well, yeah.
Yeah. We'll just keep on
But-
working with her.
We're not off yet. We're going to be off very soon.
Yeah. Bianca is Walter's grandpa. Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a good night. And Carlene, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.